Imagine you're a football coach. You've just called a play in which your quarterback is supposed to take the ball, pitch it out to the running back, sweeping to the right, and hopefully gain 5 or 10 yards. Unfortunately, at the snap of the ball, the quarterback fumbles. A lineman accidentally kicks the ball forward. Initially, no one sees the loose football. Then another player who is supposed to be blocking another player sees the ball, scoops it up, and runs in for a touchdown. The crowd goes wild. 6 points for the home team. Of course, that's what you want the result of every play to be, a touchdown. But when you go back to the locker room at halftime, are you as the coach going to say, "Way to go, boys, great job. We're going to run that play over and over again just like that in the second half"? Well, I hope not, because even though you got the result you wanted, you got it by accident, not by design. And accidents are very hard to replicate. If you look at the product of the play, the what, well, you're happy you got a touchdown. But if you look at the process of the play, the how, well, you shouldn't be so happy. You never ever want to fumble a football during a game, and when you do, just because it happens to work out in your favor, you don't go back again and design a fumble on purpose. You'd be surprised how many investment and money managers who produce good results over a short period of time do so as much by accident as they do by design. Perhaps they took a gamble on a certain stock or an area of the market, and it did well. But what if the gamble was imprudent? What if the stock or the market sector had gone the other way? You never hear about that guy because he got fired. But the lucky guy, well, he got a raise. That's because the question you should ask any investment management professional you employ is not, how did you do last year? Last year is never going to happen again. And it's been shown over and over again that what a money manager did last year is not necessarily indicative of what he or she will do this year. Don't ask what they did, the product of their work. Ask how they did it, the process of their work. It's a better indicator of how you'll do with them over time in the future. Offering you wisdom on wealth, I'm Byron Moore. Hi, this is Byron. Thanks for listening to the podcast. If you like what you've heard today, why don't you forward this podcast to someone that you think might also benefit from listening? Also, you can access more podcasts and columns, blog posts, and videos on my website, www.ruston.argentadvisors.com. That's Ruston, R-U-S-T-O-N, .argentadvisors.com. Go to the Wisdom on Wealth tab and access these resources. If you've got a question for me, then just send me an email at info@argentadvisors.com. And finally, maybe you're someone who wants some help with your financial situation. I only take on a limited number of new clients each year, and I can only help you if you're teachable, and I only want to work with you if you're nice. But if that sounds like you, and you're someone with $500,000 of investable assets or $250,000 in annual household income, and you're looking for help designing a plan to protect and grow and enjoy your wealth, well, then I would invite you to reach out to me. You can send me an email at info@argentadvisors.com. Just type the words preview meeting in the subject line. My office will be in touch with you to make arrangements for a phone call or an online meeting or an in-person meeting, whichever is appropriate in your case. Well, thanks again for listening. See you next time.